Hello and welcome to Operation Crypto and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to do some price analysis on Vechain. We will have a look at some potential areas that you could invest and then some targets going forward. First up, please make sure you do like this video, that you are subscribed to my channel, and let's crack on. So we will start off on CoinGecko. First up, please make sure that you do smash that like button. Every single like entered into these next few videos will be put in a pot, and you will have a potential to win a Nano Ledger hardware wallet. That competition will be drawn next month. So Vechain, which is ticker VET, currently it is up 6.9% on today's trading. We are trading at just over 5 cents, 0.05139 US dollars. It is ranked number 29 out of all cryptocurrencies. Over here we can see the markets and where it is trading the most. Binance, you would expect, is getting most of the volume there. You're getting 22% against Tether and a further 4% there against BTC. So you're looking, with all the other pairs, it's close to getting around 30% of the entire market volume traded on Binance. If you're not on Binance already, then you will find the link in the pinned comment and the description. We are on other exchanges too. We are on Bitcoin.com exchange. We're on OceanX. If you do not know, OceanX is Vechain's own exchange. So that is, I think it's mainly used over in Asia. But if you're looking to buy it and you can't get on Binance, and that is another potential option. If we just take a look at the all-time highs, if we just look on the overview here, down the right-hand side, it did say we'd hit that pretty much 19 days ago, very close to 6 cents. We have retraced slightly from that 14% down from them all-time highs. A lot of people do say the all-time high is from the Ven, when it used to be Ven token back in the day, but I think we need to go with the current tokenomics and what we've got to say on the chart. So that is just a brief overview of the Vechain. If you do not know what Vechain is and you are new to this video, then check out my previous videos. I've done an explainer video and a project overview on Vechain. So we'll jump over to trading view now and do some price analysis and have a look at some potential areas that you could target and some potential trade setups. We will start off with Vechain versus the dollar, and then we'll do a Vechain versus BTC soon. If you do trade in Satoshis, then we'll have a look at some potential entry points there. So currently, as you can see, we are on a nice bullish uptrend. If we just put a trend line on from top to bottom, we are trending up. I mean, you could say there's a potential that we could still come down and test this trend down at these levels, but as you say, things are looking bullish. We did pop up down to this level, sorry. If we take the entire move here from top to bottom, we pretty much did a 61% retracement. I mean, you could say that was the start of the move there. We're close to the 70, let's get that right on its wick there. We did pretty much a 78% retracement nearly too. So, but the daily candles closed on that 618 level, and things are looking bullish, to be honest. I mean, if you look at a MACD, we have been in the red for pretty much since the 23rd of Feb, so it's coming up to, I mean, 10 days ever since the MACD started in the bearish phase, but it is looking like we are ready to tick bullish, and that, in my opinion, will start to send the price up. As you can see, this daily candle, I mean, the last couple of daily candles, if you look at that in price perspective, from the drop up to the current highs, we've already made a 58% recovery, so the market is looking good, nice and bullish. So the first major target is to break through this all-time high at just shy of 6 cents. I think it was around that wick, 0.059. So that is the first major target to break through, and then we'll have a look at some other targets in a second. But what we need to do is, first up, just have a look at some potential areas that you could invest. If you have not bought any already and you think, right, I like this project, I'm looking to buy in, but I don't want to buy at the current prices, we do need to know that things don't always go up, they do retrace at times. So let's have a look at a 4-hour time frame here. We'll put a Fibonacci on from the bottom of a move. You could say that indicates the start of a move, and that indicates the top of a move. We are now looking for retracements. As you can see, we have wicked down to this 236 level, which is pretty much 5 cents on the nose. That is naturally a level of support. I mean, it's a psychological level. 5 cents is a nice round number, so people will be pretty much buying anything that hits that level. If we do get some big sells though, it may come down and you could potentially target some buys. at the 382 level, which is 0.047. And if the market rolls over again like BTC, it's not quite sure what it's doing at the minute. If the market does roll over, we could potentially fill some orders at 0.0435 cents. Also, if the market does allow and it does come down here, I would use this area as a potential long, because the 61% retracement will get bought up. And if you're looking for a potential trade, let's just have a look at this. Put a long position on. Where's my long there? So I could, if it, this may not happen, but if it does come down to these regions, I'm going to open a long up from the 61% retracement level. I have a 5% stop loss on. I mean, you could have the 786 levels, your stop loss at 4 cents, but I usually use around 5%. And then target those all-time highs. I think we will pretty much target those highs and break them at some point, and then hopefully we can start to push on and create some new highs. So that is a potential setup there. The next really targets for me is 10 cent. I think 10 cent is the first major area. I've already got it marked up from a previous video. I think once we do break up to 10 cent, it will allow me to do some further analysis and do some further price breakdowns and have a look at targets and entry points from that position. So currently things are looking bullish, especially on the lower time frames. I mean, the MACD is currently bullish. I mean, you could say we are potentially coming down on the MACD, which could give us some orders filled down here and then a potential pop up. But on the daily, things are looking good. The RSI is around mid-range, 60%. Let's just get rid of that long position. The MACD down here is looking like it's going to pop. I mean, if we just put the signals on, you could say we are forming a potential bullish cross here, so that could again launch us up, and then we could start to then target those all-time highs, and hopefully things can look good. So that is some technical analysis on the tether pair. If you do trade in BTC, we'll have a quick look at this. Just get rid of that TA, that is previous. So currently this is a daily time frame. Again, the MACD is just starting to tick bullish now, so this could be a good sign of momentum to come. But we just need to be aware that if BTC does start to go on a run, inevitably that will take it out on the Satoshi pairs, and it might bring the price down. But let's just have a look at current situation. And I tell you what, we'll go into a 4-hour time frame. Yeah, we've got a better run there. So as you can see, this is pretty much the bottom of a move, and this is the top of a move. So what we'll do is put a fib on. I'm going to do a Fibonacci lesson on one of my videos, so if you are interested, make sure you subscribe for that. So this is the entire move here. We have hit the highs of 108 Satoshis, and we are starting to reject, and it looks like we may roll over. So if you're looking for some potential buys, 382 is my favourite level at 96 Satoshis, and 618 level down here at 88 Satoshis if the market does allow. I mean, we do need Bitcoin to go on a run to bring the BTC pairs of altcoins down. So just monitor that price. We may not get there. I mean, if you're looking to buy, I mean, we've got some natural psychological support here at 100 Satoshis, which is also the 236 level. So that might be a nice area for you to buy in. I think, honestly, all altcoins are massively undervalued on the BTC pairings. If you look at a weekly time frame and zoom right out, look at that. We've still got 243% of growth to make before we even hit the all-time highs on the the BTC pairing. So things are looking good. As you can see, the MACD is starting to tick bullish now. So that is a weekly time frame. If we do see potential bullish signs on the higher time frames, then that is good for long-term growth. So things are looking good. First major target though on the BTC pair is to break above the yearly highs at 128 Satoshis. When we do break above that, we do have then some historical resistance on the monthly time frame at 152 Satoshis. So potential buy zones there, 88, 96 and 100 Satoshis. And then the first level to target is 110 sats. Break through that and we're going to 128. What I will do is when we get to 152 Satoshis, or we break above, let's have a look. If we break above we'll say 7.5 cent. We'll just mark that area up. I think if we do hit that first, whichever level, I will jump into some more price analysis and have a look at some new key levels that we can target. So that is going to do it for today's analysis. That is just some of the key statistics, some price analysis on the BTC and USDT pairings of Vechain. So that is going to do it for today. If you do, if you are not subscribed already, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, do like the video, and I'll catch you next time.